Hi there. So glad you could join us. I'm Jolene Moan from Close to My Heart. And we are all so excited that you could come and join us this evening. It's just so much fun, isn't it, to have these frequent little mini classes that they're put on for us and all the specials everyone has. And my special is 25% off of everything in the My Stash section of my website, which is JILLENE, Jolene.net/S/shop. The code you need is STASH25, and it is good until September 30th. Yahoo! There's going to be items added every few days, so check in more than once. If you're watching this on the replay, there's plenty left. Check it out. So thanks for joining me. I thought I'd start out by showing you the brand new catalogs we have at Close to My Heart. We have 2 as of September 1st. Woohoo! Yay, yay, yay! And if you'd like to get these catalogs, you sure can. I will put them in your order for free with a $100 purchase. I should have made a little sign for that. Free with a $100 purchase, both catalogs. So let's see, they are pretty substantial. 100 pages for the core catalog and 45 for this one. Lots of ideas and tons of new stuff. But I thought it'd be kind of a kick for you to see the swaps that I got from my team with all new product. And then I'm going to go into showing you 12 different techniques that you might have forgotten about, or you might already know, or maybe you didn't know. Hopefully you didn't know some of them. Okay. When you're a consultant on my team, we make 10 or 8 of the same card, and we send them out to me, and then I sort them and mail them back to everybody. So we get all kinds of different options. I love how this one has the Distress Oxide ink and the rainbowy colors. Beautiful. This was done by Maggie. She lives in Chicago. Yay, Maggie! Thank you for participating. Gotta love this stamp. Gosh, it's got everything. It's got happy birthday. Hope your day is, everything. This was made by Brenda, and she's from Iowa. Hey, Brenda. If you've ever thought of being a consultant, now is the perfect time to join. Because of COVID, we really need help. We do. We're very busy. So this set is called Stitched Florals, with thin cuts or without. So pretty, huh? And another new thin cut we have, another new thin cut. There we go. Thank you, Brenda. Here we go with some Shake It Up cards. We have 3 new types of shakers. Super easy to assemble. Hearts and squares and rectangles. And we've always had circles. So have some fun with these. I think the thing about this is if you use your imagination to put different things in it. This is so cute. Baby card. This is called Nursery Days. You can get it with or without thin cuts. Okay. This was made by Jen, and Jen's from Chicago. Yay, Jen! Now we got the favorite of everything. We got dog and cat. So this one is so cute, and it also uses one of our thin cuts, this window thin cut. Isn't that so cute? So fun. I love how she just colored just a few of them, you know. Give it some style and a little smoothness around there. So sorry to hear you had a rough day. This was made by Amy in Wisconsin, one of my new managers. Yay, Amy! Anyway, it's such a cute set. You're doggone amazing, hot diggity dog. Sorry to hear you had a rough day. If you're happy and you know it, wag your tail. I think that's my favorite. So cute. So cute. Then, of course, we have the cats. Can never forget about the cats, right? And I love this one because she kept this super simple for maximum impact. This was done by Sigrid, and she lives in Iowa. Yay, Sigrid. And it looks like she did some charcoal shimmer brush around the edge here. Maybe hard to see. But again, a new shaker card shape in the squares. I love her little use of red. Just some tiny little red. So cute. And for those of you that maybe don't like to put out too much effort, or you just want to go somewhere and have everything in one kit, we have scrapbooking and stamping card kits in every catalog that we come out with. Every 2 months we have 2 new paper suites for you, and every paper suite has a scrapbook kit and a card kit. Okay. So I'm going to show you the card kit from Bloom with Grace. This is Bloom with Grace. Isn't it pretty? So when you buy one of our card kits, you get everything to create 16 cards, 4 of each. Way to grab life by the horns, let your dreams blossom. Cute. You make 4 of each. You get a total cutting guide that tells you what size to cut each piece of paper. And it looks like all you need is a black ink pad. Well, we all got that, don't we? You could even use like a brown or something too, I think. You also get an exclusive stamp set that's only available in the card kit. Your bling and your cards and envelopes. That's what's the cool one. So you can stamp a little something on your envelopes, which is always kind of fun. I never remember to do that because I always have my envelope somewhere else. But okay, so there's another idea for you for some techniques. Of course, you can always bling those up and add more to them, or you can also use the kits for a springboard for your creativity. Get you started, maybe. Or if you just want to go and bring your trimmer and a couple things, there you go. So, let's get to some techniques, huh? Do you ever think of stamping on pattern paper? I have to say, this is something that I rarely think of, but I think it looks really great, don't you? I love it. So try that on some of your pattern paper. Of course, there's always first and second generation stamping, and that means you ink up your stamp, and without re-inking it, you just stamp again. So stamp, stamp again, stamp, stamp again. It makes for some fun dimension on your card. All of these cards I'm showing you all have stamps. I have the stamps for all of these in my stash, in my stash sale, 25% off. Of course, random stamping is always a great technique, but a lot of people forget to do the triangle. It's important to continue the eye across the page. I usually start in the middle and then make a triangle. See the triangle? Love these little rectangles. Aren't these cute? And this was made by my friend Michelle. And she's a brand new consultant. She's going to do great, isn't she? Look at how pretty this is. Our shimmer trim. It's pretty easy to remember to use a water brush and just fill in with either inks, your inks, squeeze it on your ink pad, and then take your water brush and use some from your ink pad. Remember though, you do not have to always fill in every single space. It looks so much prettier, doesn't it? To just leave some white space. This is always difficult for me, so I love this. I think this is a beautiful card. And this was done by Lisa in Iowa. Thank you, Lisa. And then, of course, you have your tone on tone stamping. Close to My Heart has 40 exclusive colors. And we have inks and paper to coordinate, to match pretty much. We're not supposed to say match, but it's almost matching. But it gives us another way to give dimension. And then when you're random stamping, don't forget to go off this piece of paper. Go off the piece of paper. The reason for this is if you look at wrapping paper, that's how it, looks. It's just easier on the eye. And also turn your stamp upside down, sideways. Love these vintage cameras. These are so cool. And this was made by Barbara, and she's from Wisconsin also. I'm from Minneapolis. Don't forget to color with your beautiful markers. Now, Close to My Heart has just added 24 more colors into our Tri-Blend Spectrum Noir marker sets. These have 3 colors in each marker. They're a little taller than usual, but they're super fun to hold and use. And I usually start with the middle one or the light one, because you can always go darker, right? So, and here is a cute idea that we sometimes love to do, and that's just coloring in your alphabets. Alphabet saves you tons of money because you never run out of your A's and your E's, and you don't have to store 500 sheets of stickers. Also, embossing, our favorite. That's something that's been around a while, huh? If you can see it on here, but you can use Versamat or pigment ink to emboss. What I really think is fun here on this card is that she embossed this pattern piece of paper. You can see the dots. And it's very subtle, but it's cool, isn't it? Very cool. And this was made by Peggy in Iowa. Here's another beautiful embossing card. So this one, we first sponged it with the different inks, then embossed over that. And the random stamping. Beautiful, huh? This is probably one of the prettiest cards I've ever gotten, and this was made by Brenda, and she lives in New York. And I just think this is so pretty. I never think to emboss on vellum. Isn't that beautiful? Great job, Brenda. Well, then to say nothing of all this paper weaving. Beautiful. And then you can always be just highlighting your title with embossing powder, or you can highlight something else by, of course, using your 3D tape, or you can use liquid glass, which is a heavy-duty glue that also makes things sparkly and shiny. Now, don't underestimate the power of a little glitter, right? Or not glitter, but shimmer. Our shimmer brushes. We love these. We so love these. They're like this. They last forever. Have the color on the top, and you want to store them this way. I have a couple of these in my clearance, my stash sale. Okay? But isn't that pretty? Just a little bit, you can see. This was made by Sigrid. Thank you, Sigrid. Don't forget those little details. And of course, we all love fun ones. Here's some more shimmer brush. This one is just clear. Subtle. And enjoy the journey. This was made by my wonderful upline, Tina, who lives in Florida. And you probably know Tina. She's a doll. So this is a congratulations. We're supposed to go to Tahiti. We're still hoping to go. But we've been rescheduled a couple times. I don't know. Anyway, lots of fun being a consultant. If you want more information, let me know. So just remember, if you're not sure, layer things, layer. If you look at something and go, well, just add another layer, I promise. It'll help make it stand out. And here's the mint shimmer brush. Good vibes. Namaste. Love this one because she used 3 different colors on the front in the saying. And that's unusual. I've seen 2, but not 3. So, very sweet card. This was made by Michelle Bell, too. And I made this one. So, whoops, I don't know what that is. An extra piece of bling. Huh. Anyways, here's another little tip for when you're doing your shaker cards. Don't forget to glue a few down before you cover it with the acetate sheet that comes with it. Or you can, everything's all together. But if you put some up here, then they don't all fall down to down here. And then add a few extra on your card. So fun. Huh? Yay. Yay. Shaker, shaker. And then, of course, now, winter's coming up, so we gotta think about our snow, folks. We have all the different shapes for these now. So fun, so fun. This one I love because it's just simple. Excuse me. Just 3 circles. I guess, just to think outside the box and say, oh, let's put 3 circles randomly in a triangle, of course. And you're laying in a triangle. But try that. I like how the sentiments are split apart. And here's another one that I made. Thoughts of you always put a smile on my face. And this is the strip technique. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun and have a nice rest of your evening. My sale goes until September 30th. So have a great time shopping. Thanks again. Bye-bye.